Artemis Toast here, and these are the 6 best Easter eggs in Red Dead Redemption 2, in my own personal opinion. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, click the bell and all that stuff. Let's get started. Number 6, the UFO and Cult. It's above the N in Hanover, north of Emerald Ranch. You'll come up to this cabin. When you get inside, you'll notice that there are a bunch of bunks here with a bunch of people, are basically skeletons dead on them. Much like that Heaven's Gate cult from the 90s, they're all wearing matching shoes and matching blankets. I believe they thought that aliens were going to save them or something like that. But this is kind of took some kind of inspiration from that, with everyone having the matching shoes and the matching blankets. Not a lot of loot here. There is obviously a cigarette card. At the back of the room, you'll see, I guess, who I'm assuming was the cult leader, sitting behind a desk. You'll find a note, and, I apologize. Obviously I just filmed my TV screen so you could see a bearded dragon aquarium in the background. But I realize you have to be there at night, so we're flash forwarding to that. Once you get inside, after you wreck into the wall of the building, you'll see green flashing light through the ceiling. I basically camped out nearby until midnight, and then returned to the building. Once again, you'll see that green flashing UFO light through the ceiling. Pretty neat. Kind of has that close encounter or fire in the sky kind of feel to it. If I can get around my horse here, then you go outside and it goes away. And then next we have the Man Bear Pig Super Cereal. A la South Park. It's by Van Horn Trading Post. Come across this house, and then what you're gonna want to do is, after you crash into the building, you're gonna want to climb up, up this part to an open window, which through the magic of editing, I did very quickly. You climb through that open window, and it's a weird kind of laboratory. There's some things to pick up in here. A lot of weird things to see. Different experiments. There's a few things to pick up as far as notes. And then, a sketch of the Man Bear Pig itself, and then there you go. It's a combination of a man, bear, and pig, hence the name. And we'll be on to the next one. Number 4, the stuffed gorilla. You'll find it here on the map. Pause. It's above Strawberry as well. You'll find it in this kind of chasm. It looks like a box that was lost off the bridge up there. Conveniently landed upright here, and it is a stuffed gorilla or a statue of a gorilla. It looks to me like a taxidermied gorilla. But yeah, there's really not a lot to find around here other than the fact that there is a stuffed gorilla. Didn't really find any valuables or anything. And we'll be on to the next one. A giant dead snake. You'll find it here on the map by the O. Pause it and you'll be able to find it on your map. But basically you're in the jungle or forest here, and after you crash your horse, you could walk to this giant dead snake hanging in a tree. Don't know how it got there. It's not indigenous to the area, but there is a big giant snake hanging in a tree. You could shoot it. It's already dead. You can't skin it. It's just a giant snake and hanging from a tree. Dead snake, by the way. Next, we have a giant's skeleton near Cranberry. You'll find it by the T on the map. You'll come across this kind of overhang in the path, and under the overhang there is a giant's skeleton. Once again, I gotta sketch it real quick. Sorry, one of those moments, and it's sketched. But yeah, you'll come across this giant skeleton. It looks like it has hair on it next to a big hole in its skull, but that's what it is. It is a giant's skeleton. Yeah, I kind of filmed this one for a little while. Just trying to fill space right now. Yep, beautiful view. Giant skeleton, beautiful view. And next we have Witch's Brew. By the end there, pause it above the end. It's actually on the map. But you'll come across this kind of eerie, kind of homemade cabin in the woods with to me, a difficult to find entrance. You can see I'm running around it for a little while. It's maybe around this tree here. There it is. Switch to first person mode, and you can definitely see the bearded dragon by the map in the background. But there is a chest to open. I can't remember what was in it. And there's some swag, looks like some leg cuffs there, and then a cauldron, looking like it belongs. Nice moonlit view there. Just scoping the scenery. I was hoping these would be something you could pick up, maybe spell books or something, but no, not so much. You can drink what's in the cauldron, hence the name, I gave it Witch's Brew. You drink it, you're knocked out, and that was 6 awesome Easter eggs. Please subscribe. Artemis Toast out.